So, Alex, I bought my first place in 1996, and my parents really challenged me to get into it because they wanted me to be in the market. And one of the reasons why I'm in real estate is because I believe that is the primary way for us to gain wealth is in real estate. Do you think that's still the case today? What is your suggestion for people that might think that it's too high, it's too expensive, and the market is too volatile for me to get into the market?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their opinion on real estate, Greg. The reality is there's not a single investment that you can show me that has a greater track record than owning land or owning dirt. Every investment has a risk. If you're not willing to take a risk, you're not going to get anywhere at all. The question mark around how safe or how quote unquote risky property is really depends more on specifically what you're purchasing it and where you're purchasing it at that time. As long as someone holds on to real estate, you mentioned you bought this property in 1994 for $150,000. It's probably worth close to $1 million today. As long as someone is willing to hang on to that piece of real estate for typically 5 to 7 years, they will see a decent return on their money. We can look at historical averages. We can look at minimum appreciation rates, but time and time again, we've seen appreciation on property values. Notwithstanding the fact that the major buzzword right now is this one word, inflation. Inflation alone will increase the land value and your property value. Immigration, more people coming to our cities and our communities is basically meaning we need more housing. And so the demand for what you have, as long as you're buying in a decent building, will continue to grow. So if anybody ever questions whether or not real estate is a good investment, they just need to look at history and look at the current present. And I think the answers are really just very apparent at that point.